Talking Guys, episode 41. Yeah, right.
One.
Sup, sup?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I had a pretty good week.
How dare you?
Specific happen?
Uh,
You
not a whole
got
lot happened,
engaged?
man. No, not yet. That's
Oh.
next week.
Oh, okay.
I think you probably ruined the surprise and gonna ruin your chances.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
My God, your confidence it's out there. I guess.
Something.
I mean,
Have y'all ever
honestly,
spent any amount of time planning an engagement announcement? I haven't, but I've thought of different ways to propose.
oh, I was like, damn, are we really? Is this really this serious? Holy. No, I have never thought about
I mean,
ever.
you got to
I
be
have
unique,
never
right?
even no, I've never even considered how I would propose to somebody because I never got even close to that. Let's just be real here. I'm a bachelor through and through for the most part.
Oh wait, you've never attempted to propose to your right hand before?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
I'm more of a left-handed person, anyways. So
nice.
yeah,
Me too.
but I no, I haven't. So I guess I've had some dreams about it or something. Way back in the day. But
Yeah, I mean, you see like all these clever videos, right? Of
yeah,
people finding interesting ways to propose. Yesterday, I actually watched on Reddit. There was a video, and I don't know when it took place. It may have been this last year. It was a TikTok, I think, and essentially, it was a guy and his girlfriend at this animal showcase, right? And there was this handler that had an eagle, and she looked for a volunteer, and his girlfriend raises her hand. And so the handler tells her, okay, we'll pull out $5 and the eagle will come grab the $5 out of your hand. So she holds her arm out with the $5. The eagle comes by, swoops by, picks up the money, comes back to the handler. The handler then says, okay, the eagle is going to return to you with a receipt, like a bill of purchase, right? So eagle flies back, hands the receipt off, and then flies back to the handler. Well, she says, okay, go ahead and read the receipt. And as she's reading the receipt, the guy gets down on one knee. And it's, will you marry me? So it's got me thinking. It's like some of those are pretty cleverly done.
yeah, I guarantee you, she had no clue.
Nope.
I don't think I would see that coming. I'm sorry. That's that's pretty intricate right there. Well, I guess you could say she didn't have.
In
She
my
probably had a clue that she was going to be proposed to or whatever. I feel like
in
you
my
can
head,
kind of
yeah,
know.
if they're getting near the that part in a relationship, there's been some discussion. At least there should have been some discussion. And so anything weird like that, you start suspecting, which I do, but I'm a very suspicious person.
Yeah, that's why I make sure on the first date I bring up the rules of engagement.
Oh, yep,
And yeah,
yep.
I only know the
that would
rules
that
of
would that,
war.
that would they know right off the bat.
Yeah, you got to
Because
follow by the ROF. I mean, no going to left or right. You stick on the narrow track and you just lay it down straight away. Like you're only allowed to do this, and that. It's pretty
yeah,
romantic.
before she knew my name, she knew I wanted kids. That's how I do it.
Okay, all right.
I mean, uh, I definitely feel like, early on, things like that should be talked about because in general, I don't think there's any point in pursuing something unless you're just like, I guess, both in agreement that it's just like for fun and you're not being serious.
I mean,
Um, but
if
other
you
than
if you
that, it's
want a
like
real
you got to lay
relationship,
down what you
you
want.
need to talk
Yeah.
about kids, for sure. Like if you want kids or don't want kids, that can be a deal breaker farther on in a relationship. If you like Star Wars or don't like Star Wars, that also could be a deal breaker. Um,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can it, Seth?
Yes.
so you gotta
Absolutely.
ask the real questions early.
Do they like video games? Do they not? You know,
Are
Um,
they left-handed or right-handed?
why does that matter?
It does.
When left people right with their hand, they get like black marks on it. Oh, look, somebody black marks.
Yep.
Terrible. Yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, I think, questions like that, serious questions, I feel like should be, talked about in the first month or two of the relationship if it's something that you really want to pursue. Because, if you find out a year or two from now and, something that really isn't just your style, and it's something, you probably could have talked about, but you didn't. That's deal breaker. Well, it's like, well, now you've wasted both your time, you
Yeah.
know.
Have a good time up until that point.
Maybe.
Didn't waste it.
Yeah, I don't think I think it's, yeah, you don't really ever waste your time because every friendship, relationship, anybody you meet that you spend quality time with, whether it's romantic or not, you learn something from them. So,
I would
it's
only take back
invaluable
one of
the
my
experience.
relationships.
Yeah.
What was that, Seth?
I would only
Only
take
one.
back one of my relationships. All the rest, learned from, enjoyed.
Yeah, all one other relationship you've had, right?
All
So
right,
you're at
dude.
50-50.
Definitely more than I'm trying to do the math in my head. It's like definitely not the only one, but I already know. I already know which one. So
I mean, don't say it right now, but I'm curious to hear your answer.
hell no, come on, dude. You already know. Yeah.
Was it Patrick?
Sometimes I regret knowing Patrick too, but it's like, part of me. So when I'm trying to ignore him, I just go by John, and that way everybody, knows I'm being like serious. And when I'm being stupid, I'm just like, hey, my name's Patrick. You know, that's how I roll nowadays. It's like,
Yeah, you
it's
gotta
like
have
James Bond.
standards.
If I'm trying to be James Bond, then I'm like, hey. But if I'm not, then I tell him my alter ego name, all so that I can, trick people. People don't ever see it coming. They don't know who I am. They don't know my real name, because I switch it up all the time
Have you
between
ever
John and
attempted
Patrick.
to pick up a
Mm,
girl using a fake name or an alias?
Why
no,
do you need a name to pick up a girl? You
dude,
need two hands.
that would be kind of cool. I've never thought of doing.
What, picking up a girl physically?
No, like with a fake alias. I guess like I guess just to see if you could do it.
Why?
Would you make
What do
an
you?
entire persona,
That's-
or would
Your
it just be
your
like,
name has literally nothing to do. Okay, if you have a really
mm,
horrible name, it might affect it might affect your game a little bit. But you can go in there and say any name ever, and if you're on your game, you're on your game. If you're not, you're not. Name has nothing to do with it.
Mm,
what about buttstock?
That's not a name.
It could be.
Not a name.
What if your last name
I
is
would give
buttstock?
another decade before people start naming it that.
Oh man, some
No.
people, some weird names out there. But yeah,
Yeah.
you walk up to a girl and you say, "Yeah, my name is Jacques Hamar." It's a pickup line, right?
Only
Yeah.
an accent that's believable.
No, I'm
No,
not
I mean,
French.
How I Met Your Mother. Basically, hey, have you met Jacques Jamar? Yeah, or whatever you just said there.
Yeah, he's the jackhammer.
Hmm? Oh my god. So, uh, you're immature, okay?
I
You're
am.
very
Yeah,
immature.
yeah.
Um, I think it would be cool, but I think it would also be kind of a jerk move, depending.
Yeah, but I'm saying the sole reason for you being there is to hook up and then never see them again.
Yeah. So again, a jerk move. But I mean, I guess, depending on the lady, maybe that's what they wanted. Or man, lady or man. I don't want to. throw that
Mm.
on you. So whatever you're hitting on, um,
Why
I
not
feel like
both?
why not swing both ways?
Why
That way
not?
you get the best of both worlds. I mean, I guess,
The
hey,
best of both worlds are the attractiveness of a girl and the emotional support of a guy.
Mm.
the emotional support of a guy. Hell,
I mean, let's be honest. The relationship with the bros are always better. Lot more caring, less fighting, all that good stuff.
that's true. Even when we do fight, it's like whatever. You just kind of like get over it and move on. Or you like never talk to him anymore. One or the
Yeah,
other.
like me.
But it takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to like take you out of bro and like put you in the like no
I know. I
category,
have been trying for years.
Bro to no, it takes a lot. You have to really go above and beyond the call of duty to get me to remove you from my bro list, I guess,
Do you have a
simple.
hoe list?
No. Yes. Mentally, yes. There are definitely uh people that I know that
You
I
don't
would
keep like a list of names in a book somewhere?
no, hell no.
I write down everything I think. That way I can get in trouble for it all.
Yeah, no, actually, for me personally, my favorite thing to do is whenever I have a thought, doesn't matter what the thought is, my first initial reaction is I just put it on Twitter. Just put it on Twitter. As soon as I have the thought, I just put it on Twitter.
So
Right?
you're like
And
every other person
then
in this world.
and then
Way
and
to stand out.
then if I get backlash or something for it, then I might delete it off Twitter. But I always just put it on there first. I just put it out there. And that way everybody just knows exactly what I'm thinking at all times. I'm just like, here's my Twitter. You can go read my Twitter feed. It's just like,
So it's
mm,
basically your virtual manifesto.
eggs sound good today. Put it on Twitter. I hate going to the bathroom. Put it on Twitter.
Don't go, problem solved.
I wish my feet weren't so smelly. Put it on Twitter. I don't like my girlfriend today. You put it on Twitter. Not my president. Put it on Twitter. Just anything. It doesn't matter. Mountain Dew sucks. Put it on Twitter. And then be like, no,
Depending on the
wait,
flavor.
retract, my bad. But I thought it for a second. So I just put it out there. I think that's the best way to, go about life. You can't
Wait,
get
so would
really
you
in trouble.
delete or you leave that the tweets up? Or
I
do you leave them?
redact it. I delete it. No, yeah, yeah.
So
You
I'm
gotta like
gonna
cover.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that. We reading a book for book club right now, which has lots like it's this whole chain about kidnapping and like parents are kidnapping other kids like other parents' kids so they can get their kid back. And it's just a chain, and everyone's like paying the money to the first person. It's a huge pyramid scheme. Um, but so anyways, people are literally like they're choosing their targets based on their Patrick style of Twitter use, like tell everybody everything, and so they're picking these people because they know that they know where they're going to be at every second of the day. Like, oh, they're on their way to pick up this person, so that means that this kid's home alone or whatever. People posting on Twitter makes everyone's life easier, whether you're going for good things or bad things.
Well, not everybody, right?
Not everybody what makes everybody
No, I'm
easier.
saying it doesn't make everybody's life easier.
It does, because I mean, you're enjoying your life because you feel like everyone cares about you on a platform where
Mhm.
people just hit a heart while they keep sliding because they're trying to make you. There's like, oh, I like that person
Whoa,
enough. I'm gonna.
whoa.
Oh, I mean, they mean every single like that they do. I'm sure they even read your entire post before they like it. So
Have you ever had people tell you that? They're like, "Oh yeah, no, like I just read like the first sentence. So why did you like
it
that?"
was. I saw that you posted something, and so I hit a like on it because I wanted you to remember I exist for a little while. Like,
I don't think anyone's ever done that before.
no, probably not.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
people aren't that shallow. Definitely not.
Oh, I'm saying about the liking a post.
Yeah.
I mean, I go to my friends list, which now on Facebook is pretty huge. And so I go through and I'll like scroll to somebody who I don't even really remember who they are, but then I'll go to their post and like it so they remember who I am. It's just fun.
Yep. Yep. One of my favorite things, all-time things to do when I get on Facebook is it's called like Facebook Roulette, and just like you just hit the little scroll down button,
Works
close
easier on
your eyes,
It
scroll
works easier
down,
on
and you
Twitter
click on
because you
somebody,
just
and then once you get into their profile, you just scroll for as long as you possibly can until you're just like, all right, I can't do this anymore, and you just like their posts.
Although half the time Patrick has
Gets
accidentally
gets
clicked on
reactions
and
out of them every time.
Patrick has accidentally clicked an ad half the time and spent quite a bit of money. So not recommended to do.
And then they're like, "Wait, you like something from 9 years ago? What the hell?" I've actually had somebody do
that's
that
when you
before,
respond.
and I was like, "What the?"
Yeah, that's when you respond. Hey, sorry, it's been a while since you've looked good.
And then you get banned, and they're like, "I'm sorry, you're being too
No.
mean to people." Okay, and it would be a great travesty to get banned from social media because it brings so much value and happiness to my life every day. So I don't know what I would do without it, honestly. Right, guys? There
Yeah.
wasn't like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
okay.
thought the whole purpose of social media is so that way you can get the most amount of friends, virtual friends rather, right? So on Facebook, you're popular when you got like 6,000 friends.
I have 6,000 friends. First off,
Some
that
people do.
sounds like the greatest weight I could possibly think of just on my
See,
shoulders.
I think the
6,000 people to have to
Just
like
imagine the
remember.
amount of
What?
likes. Just the
What?
amount of
well,
likes
I
that you
mean,
guys
I
would
don't
well,
get.
care. I don't want
no,
likes.
no, Will, it's not quantity of friends; it's quality of post. So if you're still posting, I hate Mountain Dew, you might not get a whole lot of. Actually, you might get likes for that one. Anyways,
Yeah, if you got 6,000, you got 6,000 friends on Facebook. Yeah, you're probably gonna get some
but I
some
mean,
feedback on that
you
one.
got to think that all 6,000 of those people are not seeing your post because Facebook's algorithm. Like, look, let me scroll for 2 seconds. I'm gonna see the same person 4 times probably. Yep.
Yeah, well, I remember back in the day,
Yep.
the algorithm was actually based on when it was posted.
Yeah.
So at the
And
top of the
now it's no
feed, it
longer
would
that.
yeah, at the top of the
Yeah.
feed, it would be if some posted literally 3 seconds ago, it's up there. Some post 1 second, it's up there. And now you're scrolling, you'll find things like Pat said, from, like a week ago. It's like, why is this in my feed?
Yeah.
Why
And
who determined that this
they're
was
going
worth
off of like if you're scrolling, like so say you're just scrolling Facebook and you set your phone down but it pauses on someone's post, they think you're looking at that post. So more of their stuff will be up. And like I literally get notifications now saying like this person commented on this person's post. It has nothing to do with me, but I get a notification because they're like, I think you like these two.
Yeah. Isn't
I
that
I
weird?
get that actually though from you,
So
Seth, quite a
annoying.
bit.
So annoying.
It'll say someone had commented on your photo. It's like I scrolled past it. I don't know why I'm getting notified that someone
You
commented on
scrolled
something.
past it and didn't like it?
I mean, yes, I liked it. I like all your posts.
Yeah.
Better.
Exactly. Same.
Better like share all that fun stuff.
Like, share,
You
subscribe.
can't
To every
subscribe to
single post.
Instagram.
Yep.
You can't subscribe to an Instagram.
You can too.
But I need my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook to blow up so I can have meetings.
Oh. All right. Well, I mean, we'll. Hey,
Yeah, it
viewer,
gives you
try
validity, right?
and stock him as much as possible. Okay. Just like everything he does.
Like, I mean, I could literally make millions of dollars a year, but if people don't like my stuff on social media, then I'm worthless. Like, I mean, I have not succeeded in life. Nothing.
See, I'm the opposite. I could make no money my whole life, and as long as at least 58 people
See,
like my
that's
posts
not
every
the opposite.
time.
That's literally what I said,
No,
just formed differently.
no. See, you are like, I'm gonna have $3 million. I'm like, I
I,
don't want $3 million. I just want people's love. That's it. You know,
that
that's all
that
I
is
really
what I
want in
said.
life.
I said if I don't get any of those things, then I failed as a person. Like even if I make money, like it doesn't matter. We're saying the same thing here.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, you know what? I'd rather just take the money,
Well, you can
honestly,
have it. I don't want it.
and forget the people.
What's your Cash App?
Uh,
I have 200 something million dollars in Bitcoin things in.
it's Pat Plays. Pat Plays.
I said
Send it my
Cash
way.
App, not your OnlyFans.
It's the same thing, dude.
No, if I subscribe to your
Just
OnlyFans, it'll
just
come back
throw
and
me
bite
a
me when I run for politics
listen.
later in life. Okay?
Just throw me a subscribe on Pat Plays. Okay, that's all. You know, if you don't want to look at the $49.99 picture that I put up today, you don't have to. It's fine. For the people that do, you know, it's a what is it? It's a banger. It's beautiful.
Jesus,
It's
that is a sad website. You know, I don't blame the girls, and I guess some guys that are probably on there for
no, it's not
being
just
successful.
girls
It's
for
just
sure. Yeah.
goddamn, dude, the
Uh,
amount of people that
I know
literally
some.
would do anything just to see a girl naked. It's just the money they're spending.
You could spend less and go to the bar.
Yeah, it's just like it's to me it's pathetic. That
Um,
people stalk essentially these
yeah, these
girls.
content creators.
So I mean, I don't feel like it's stalking if you're if you're the one posting things. Like I've heard people say, "Oh, this person's stalking me," whenever they're just liking your post that you're constantly posting that you need again validation on. Like if they stop liking your posts, you would be more upset than if they do. Obviously, like things escalate and it turns into it can turn into real stalking and danger. But like I've just seen too many people just like, oh, person's stalking me. No, they just like your photos that you post for likes. So not really fair.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I
like
could say if
it's like you're debated. Like people are like they put all this content out. You know, like guy, girl, whatever it is that they're doing, something that they try to appeal and attract people, and then it's like weird when people kind of get weirded out that they attracted people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, well,
Like,
maybe stalking wasn't the exact right word. Obsessed, I think, is another word you could
definitely.
use
Simp.
to describe the people that pay for that sort of thing to see
Yes.
and view images or small videos.
It's definitely
Um,
worrisome behavior.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I mean it says a lot for where they'll make it in life. But I mean, without simps, internet people don't make money. So
without
they're
simps.
without simps, the internet people don't make money.
Dude, did you know that
Pokimane would be nowhere without her simps. Like
Twitch banned all those? You can't say that word, dude. It's
I can
banned.
we're not on Twitch, we're on YouTube.
It doesn't matter. You know, if Twitch does it, we should do it. They're the gold standard for what's right.
I
Okay.
also heard they banned the word
Well,
incel.
well, Twitch
Yeah, they
doesn't
did. They
Twitch
banned
doesn't want
Twitch. Yeah,
Twitch doesn't want simps because it's a negative look at the people who are also paying them money.
For
Like,
those
okay.
that don't know what the word means, Seth, would you pull up the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, and define that for our audience, please?
Really? We're gonna pull the
I
dictionary.
could just tell you from my own knowledge, but sure,
I'm
let's
actually kind of
simp
interested to know
meaning
what.
it's going to be on Urban Dictionary because Merriam-Webster will not have it.
Yeah.
Some
You
of the
never.
things on the Urban Dictionary are hilarious.
So, someone who does way too much for a person they like.
But in general, get no reciprocation back. That's the biggest part of it.
So,
Yeah, because I think the
here,
first part of
you
that
want to hear
is
it in a sentence? Because the
like
sentence is pretty great.
Sure.
chivalry.
Right, so Brian Shu the simp bought her a car and a whole ass house, and they not even dating.
Okay, yeah. But the
So,
thing is, it's like a real thing.
yeah, so I
Do
mean,
this
and
all the time.
it's more for people who like the not dating part is important part of simp. Like, so you're spending a ton of money because you want them to like you, but they're playing you for your money. Like I've literally I've watched people drop like $5,000, $10,000 donations on Twitter,
Yeah.
whatever, and like nobody like they obviously are like, oh, thank you, and I'm sure they even send them a DM, so they get a DM for $10,000. But
Oh boy.
that's all they get, but they think that, oh no, oh now this one person loves me. It's funny.
Well,
Sad.
next time she
It's funny.
sees their username, maybe they'll call her. They'll call him out and be like, "Hey, what's
I'm
up?"
sure she will be extra nice to him every time
So is
he's
this just like
in
the
the
modern
chat.
day equivalent of going to a strip club and spending a lot
No,
of
this
money
is the
on?
modern day
It
equivalent of literally just like going and meeting a bartender, a server, any of them. It's
Yeah, and
like the
just
same kind of thing.
like you have this one bartender that you really like. You think she's super attractive, and you tip her a lot every time you see her, hoping that one day she's gonna want let you take her on a date. Same thing. It's just on the internet where you have even less likely chance because no
Yeah,
interactions, no chemistry.
because I feel like, at least when you're going to the bar, like you're putting yourself out there. Like they see you, maybe something would come from it or whatever.
Maybe
So,
you can be funny in the moment or something, something that'll
yeah.
help win
Yeah.
over what your face
But
can't do. You
online, when there's 2,000 people watching you, or they have 1 million followers or whatever, and every post, thousands upon thousands of people are liking it, and then they're giving these people money. It's like, dude, and I guess I get the part where you're saying like, hey, content. Like they're just giving me content that I just love so much. Like I get that. Maybe they are just making people's days,
I've seen some of
I think
these
a lot of it though
e-girls
is probably for
not give
attention.
any content. Any content. And I mentioned Pokimane earlier, which I mean I think she gives content, so
Yeah, she can be very
don't don't
funny.
don't don't connect those. But I've seen some who like they literally are just on like some of them will play games, quote unquote, just so they can say they're playing games, but they're not actually playing games. And it's just like they're literally there because they want their face to get the money. They give absolute content, but they have 100,000, 200,000 subscribers.
I mean, yeah,
It's boobs, that's why.
Yep,
Pokimane does
I've been
that.
working on mine.
She is not innocent of this. I've seen videos of her, even though I think she is funny. I have also seen her where literally she just sits on stream and eats food for like 40 minutes
I mean,
slowly.
she would
And
be
people are like
she would be
out of their minds
stupid.
chatting in there. Like
Yeah,
she's like doing the coolest thing and she's not even speaking. She's just
she
chilling.
would be stupid if she didn't capitalize on this. Like, but like I said, she provides content too, so she's not just like on there and making money off simps. But that is definitely a big part of her channel now, and she'd be stupid not to capitalize that money because do it for some years and then stop, and then you've got a lot of money,
Yeah.
right?
So, question for you guys: if
Uh-huh.
either of y'all were an attractive young lady,
An
you were
attractive young man, so I can answer
you
this for
were
myself.
you
Yeah.
were gifted. I won't say more. Would you do something similar if you felt that you could have success from doing it?
Do I still have my same mindsets? I just get a different face and body.
No, you were an incredibly sorry about that. You are an incredibly attractive girl.
Yeah,
So
but do I keep my same mindset? So like it's me. It's
Yeah,
no,
this
no.
one's not easy for
'cause-
to distinguish
yeah,
because to me it's like I can't think like a girl, so you know, I don't know what they get out of it as far as
Uh,
like
money,
is it really like that awesome to be like appreciated
attention.
by like your looks and the attention and everything? So, I mean, I definitely think that, you know, in general, human beings like being paid attention to. So I could see how if you do something like that and you get that attention, like it's probably addicting in a way because
it's
there's so many people that are like, "Oh my god." And yeah, at first it's probably addicting and it might get to a point where you're like this is actually too much, where you get too famous, and then everybody's doing it to you all the time, like celebrities and stuff, where you can't even go around anymore without people knowing who you are and bugging you. But I think, you know, I think people would do it. And if I was a girl,
Easy money.
I would, I guess I would do it. I don't know. I mean, as a guy, I wouldn't do it because I don't want to be I don't want to be liked just because of how I look, because I think that's very shallow. So for me, I want, if I'm gonna be famous for something, I want to be famous for being known, like for being good at something. I guess that would be my way of saying it. Like like being talented at something. Like,
Somebody want to give him a shovel so he can keep digging, or like what?
but that's just me, you know. And I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying it, but
I
that's the
mean,
truth.
you literally just said, and I mean, maybe I should just let our viewers come up with what you said. But I mean, it's you said as a girl I would do it, but as a guy I want to be known for something less shallow. Like, I mean, why
I
can't a
mean,
girl
that's the
do that
truth,
too?
though.
Why can't a
I don't
girl do
want to
that
be.
too? Like,
I, they don't though. Name me one. Name me one content creator just off the top of your head that's like, well, okay, that's not true. I guess they do it. Like, think about boy bands, and like, yeah, they're singing, but like people like are completely infatuated with them, like a Justin Bieber, and then they're like, oh my god, and they have posters of them and everything. I think that's
Justin
just
Bieber's
weird.
not a boy band, though.
Why are humans so weird, dude? I don't get why people obsess over people like that. Like, I've
because
never been that way. Even people I love.
because they can't reach those standards themselves, so they have to live vicariously through other people. It's not an uncommon.
Like, I watch
People
people on
idolize people
YouTube.
for that reason. That's the only reason why you idolize the people you watch. You do everything they like. If they tell you like this is the best way to do something, you do it.
Yeah, but see, like, I watch people because of the information they can give me. That's the number one reason I
I
watch
mean,
somebody
you're
on
just
YouTube.
idolizing them for a different reason.
And then the second thing is, I do watch them for content because they make me laugh. It's funny. Like, I even if sometimes they're not funny, I watch them because I've had good experiences with them. And there have been people that, like, I used to pay attention to them and watch them, and now it's like I can't stand them anymore. And I don't know exactly what changed, but it's just like that's kind of how it happens.
Yeah, you're
But
right,
no,
Patrick. A
I
lot
don't
of
want to be.
porn really is informative.
I mean, technically, you can learn stuff from it, and I guess
You can learn
so.
stuff from anything if you're paying attention
Yeah.
and doing life right.
I'm a very good like visual learner. So like anything that I see done, I can learn from it. So
Very hands-on.
like that's why I watch so much YouTube videos and stuff, because if I actually visually see the person talking about it and showing me what they're doing, it's just like audio and visual together is like
Prove
dynamite.
it. Prove it. Download Rocket League. Let's play. Prove it.
I would be amazing at it.
But
Within 2-3 months of playing, I would be better than definitely some bronze player. Guarantee it.
bro.
Like, and if you guys taught me, if you guys like were like, this is what you're doing wrong, and this is what you need to learn, and like coached me, like I would be good. I think. I mean, in general, because like if I'm not good at something, as long as you're not being a complete jerk about it, like I don't mind being coached on things. It's just when like if people come at you in a way that it's just like I don't know. It can if I have too much of an ego. Like sometimes when I play shooters, right? I'm good at shooters. So when somebody's like calling me out, I might get angry about it, I guess is the right way, or like annoyed or miffed or whatever, like god, that's freaking annoying that they're saying this or whatever. But like in something that I'm like completely not good at, then like if you're teaching me and saying, "Hey, this is what you need to learn. These are the skills you need to learn." Like that's how I learn games or anything that I get good at is I go and try and learn from people that are smarter than me and better than me, you know? So like when I play basketball, you go and like see other basketball players, you watch YouTube about, Steve Nash and how he practices or whatever. Remember when
Never
we used
did
to do
that.
the Steve Nash practice drill? You know, Now, back in the day when I was playing basketball, YouTube and stuff wasn't nearly as big as it is now. So I guess I probably didn't use it as much when I was in high school. I'm not gonna lie. But like, dude, I can't tell you how invaluable, like, I watched Pete Maravich. He had like these instructional videos. There was like 5 of them. I learned so much stuff about how to be better at basketball by watching him. And then I practiced all of his drills. And I got to the point where I actually could dribble because I was notoriously bad, at dribbling. And I'm probably not great as it is, but anyways, point being, I would never want to be famous just because of good looks. I don't care what it is. I don't care if I'm a famous movie star or
Unless you're a
what.
girl.
No, yeah, I feel like sometimes they do like that. So I'm digging myself a grave. If they want to be mad at me, they can be mad at me. But I've seen too many of them that it's like they don't actually, besides just looking good. Like, I don't mind if you look good, but you have to have something else behind it. In general, like, I don't enjoy people just because of their looks. It has to be there's something substantial behind it. Like, you have a funny personality, you make good jokes, um, you're really talented at something,
You make a lot
uh,
of money.
you make money. I mean, whatever it. No, no, making money, because there's a lot of ways to make money nowadays that aren't really like. I guess there is some sort of talent being able to pull people in like that. So I guess they got that charisma factor. So maybe I need to learn how to be more entertaining and just like be like, Seth, give me money, and you just give me money. I got to figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Just give me time, okay?
Yeah, you
I've
know how
worked.
to spell charisma, Patrick?
Huh?
Boobs.
So stupid.
What's not? That's not how you spell it.
I think we're gonna get in a lot of trouble for what we just said, and I'm definitely getting in trouble. But it's okay. I'm a hater. I am. I've always been a hater, and if you don't agree with me, please let me know in the comments why you disagree with me, and I will check this video because I'm really bad about checking the videos to see if there's comments on them. I will check this video and I will have a discussion with you about it. But I definitely am not liking a girl and following a girl to try and get on freaking Twitch or YouTube to try and get her to love me. I'm definitely not giving her money or anything like that either.
The only way you can get people these days.
No.
Money?
Well, yeah, if you have money, I mean, that's everything.
It kind of is.
Dude, did anybody win? Okay, I know this is really off topic, but did anybody win the Powerball, Mega Millions, Lotto? Did you guys check?
No.
It was like at
Don't care.
600 million on each of them. It's a lot of money, dude. People are just
Pocket change, walking around with cash.
I have never played the lottery before, so
yeah.
Keep
don't.
it up.
It's a waste of money.
100% waste of money. It's a scam that a bunch of idiots fall for.
well, the only reason that it's so much money to win is because you got so many people putting money into basically a pool, and one person wins it all.
I mean, it works. It's tax money. Like, if they weren't making it through the lotto, our taxes would raise. So, stupid people help save me.
Yeah, because they make a killing off of those in taxes. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like
Before the
half of what you win just goes straight to taxes. So
Also,
before
it's
the
not
show,
like every dollar that gets played gets put right back into the pot. They pocket money.
yeah, I know. I wish I was the person that ran the lottery, because that is by far, I feel like.
It's ran by the state. It's not like somebody just profits on it.
oh, I mean, the state does.
Yeah, but I'm acting like Mr. CEO over here is walking around with a bunch of money. Nah.
Yeah, but there are some guys probably that benefit.
Well, I mean, yeah, corrupt politicians are benefiting not every day from money that should not be theirs.
I never thought about that. Isn't that crazy? So all lottery, like the Powerball and the Mega Million, they're run by states. I didn't know that.
Why?
I thought that
Well,
was
I
like
mean,
universally.
the Powerball is
I
definitely
thought it's its own
across
corporation.
the United States. Same type of thing. Like, but your like lottery itself, like the Louis lottery, different than the Texas lottery.
No way.
Right.
Yeah, I
But I
mean,
didn't know
I
that it
didn't think
was.
I'd have to say these things, but
But I didn't know that it was controlled by the government. I just thought that like you have to be
things
in
controlled by
Louisiana.
the government.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that is definitely a get rich scheme. Is just run lotteries and have people spend more money than you put back into the pot, and you just pocket a little bit of money off of every ticket bought.
I mean, the smart thing to do. I mean, people are doing the same type of thing on Facebook now. Like, say I go and take my motorcycle, right? I decide I'm gonna sell it, but I sell it in raffles. So it's like $100 to buy a raffle, and then that's how I sell it. I just raffle it off. But people are doing that, but they set like a minimum. So like $100 a raffle, but at least 500 people need to buy one, or 500 tickets need to be sold.
Yeah, otherwise you're selling the bike for $200.
Yeah, people are doing that. Like it's like I saw one the other day that go to our website and buy $50 worth of apparel, and you get entered in to win this truck.
I see
So
an
they're
ad like
selling
that on Facebook.
apparel, and then you have to hit a certain amount, and then they sell the truck, and they're actually say it's a $50,000 truck, they're making like 60,000 on it and giving it away to somebody who might have spent $50. It's interesting. Great way to sell things.
Dude,
Have y'all ever won anything in a contest like that before?
no, I am the least
That
lucky
Switch,
person ever.
the PS4 that's out there, I've won a lot. And I, all these charity streams and stuff we do, um, we raffle off a bunch of nice stuff, and I've won some stuff through other people's stuff.
I
Used
did
underwear.
donate to a charity stream one time, and I won
Yeah.
Among Us.
Yeah, see, there
It
you
was
go.
a great return on my investment.
Y'all still play that game?
All the time.
No,
Nonstop.
nobody wants to play it, but it is fun. I would still play it.
People gave what was it, Fall Guys, right? A hard time because like it was really popular for like 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden Among Us came out, and
Nobody's talking
basically,
about Fall Guys anymore. You're right.
yeah. Well, I don't think anyone's talking about Among Us anymore either.
We're still playing it.
Oh, people are still playing it. Like
Yeah, well, people still play Fall Guys though.
Toast and all them. Disguised Toast and that whole friend group that plays it.
I need to watch play.
Yeah, they've been playing it and still play it, and they get millions of views on their videos on YouTube. So
That's that.
it's
I
still
don't. I
pretty
don't hear it. I
popular.
just don't hear it as
I
talked
think
about as much as it
I
was.
think it's just because it's like past the hype. So now it's more like people will probably still play it, but it's not like hyped out of their minds anymore where every single person that plays video games is playing it or whatever. Because at one point it literally felt like almost every single person
So
was
right
doing it.
now on Twitch, which we're Sunday at 11 a.m. Fall Guys had 4.8 thousand viewers, and Among Us has 88.3 thousand viewers.
Where does Fortnite stand in that?
Fortnite. They have 129,000 viewers.
Yeah, Fortnite has a semi pop, like it's still popular, man.
Yeah, I mean, but 129,000 viewers is small compared to what they used to be.
Yeah, true.
They have 68.9 million followers, and I am not one of them.
For Fortnite or Among Us?
Fortnite.
Come on, dude. Among Us does not have 68 million.
68, yeah, 68
Hell
million.
no. That's a
Yeah, no.
lot.
Fortnite was fun. It was fun. And then
I
you
had so much fun.
guys started playing on PC, and they had the cross-play enabled. And well, it's difficult as a console player to keep up building wise with the guys on PC. So
Yeah, but you have auto aim. Come on, bro. You're making an excuse for why you were bad.
No, I was at a
because
severe disadvantage.
no, you aren't. Because
Building was the name of the game,
if you were
Patrick.
at a severe disadvantage, how do people like Nick Merckx just slaughter people on that play? And he plays all PC now. He never even goes and plays on console. He literally bought a PC, plays PC, but with a controller, and he was crapping on people all day.
That
Yeah,
actually
well, how
just
much
says
time does he have
that
to
says for
dedicate
his
to it?
ability to learn something new. He didn't want to try the keyboard mouse when he bought a PC because he didn't want to have to relearn stuff. So
I mean, he's a
actually,
god, dude. Why would you
shade
relearn it?
on Nick Merckx.
Patrick, how much time does he have dedicated?
But I
Or I'm
mean, like
sorry, how
I'm
much
saying,
time does
like,
he have to dedicate to it?
listen, he's good at every single shooter he's ever played.
With a
So
controller.
I feel like if you play with a controller enough,
Yeah,
you
he,
should
he
be
got
pretty
he
good.
got so used to auto aim that he can't be without. Like that's kind of sad,
Yeah.
honestly.
Because you
Wow.
do get a huge advantage with the aim assist that it gives you. So people can say whatever they want, but it literally drags the bullets to you without you having to actually aim. So if you have a good control of your sticks, which I used to be that way when I used to play console all the time, you could bang out on people.
Well, I didn't have the time, and I wasn't getting paid to play, so
That's true. He plays like
I,
all day, every day.
yeah, so
But now he
I,
doesn't
uh,
even
I
do that
lost any
anymore.
enjoyment I had, playing with you guys. So,
Yeah,
I stopped playing the game.
That's
yeah,
enjoyment playing.
yeah. Same. I just got burned out on it, sadly, and it was just the end of it was the end of an era, but it was so fun when we first started playing. It was so fun. I had so much fun. Um I think, it just was the natural evolution of the game, and it got to a point where, yeah, the people just learned, and then once they got to, like, the whole player community got to a certain skill level, it was like no fun anymore because you can never just play a game without just having to sweat so hard. Just having to try so hard to kill some of these people or not to be killed by them. You didn't even have to try and kill them. They would just try and kill you. There was no option. But I still think I've been playing this new game called Escape from Tarkov, which is
I've
not
seen
really a
that.
new game,
It is
but
not.
it is very difficult compared to Fortnite because you get caught out or whatever, you're just dead, man. It's just like it's so brutal. It's fun though. It's actually really fun. It's just
Yeah, I've
very
heard the skill gap between the 2 games is significant, with, Escape from Tarkov, being a significantly higher ceiling than, pretty much
yeah.
anything else. And the
Dude, it's
amount of
so
time
fun though.
you have to dedicate a lot of time, though, to it.
Yeah, definitely. You have to dedicate a lot of time. And you have to start early on the server. If it goes too long, like they just wiped the game, right? So everybody's been playing it, trying to get like themselves leveled up and get money. Because once it's established and the big like fish like make all their money and they have like the best gear in the game, it's very hard to like go into matches and compete against them. So I don't know. It's super fun, but it's very difficult. I like it though because it's like, dude, any air you make, it's so realistic. So like, literally, you get in a gunfight and you just are a bullet sponge, right? Like when your character gets out of the fight, like you'll have fractured bones, you'll be bleeding, you'll 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 have to take painkillers, do surgery on yourself, literally. Um
Very realistic.
Stop all your bleeding. If you don't, you'll literally die out. Your character will just like start dying. Your screen will start turning red, and you'll see like veins pulsing over your screen and everything as your guy like gasps. He'll like literally like cry and moan the entire time you're trying to walk anywhere or whatever. If you broke your leg and you're trying to walk on it, it's like crazy. Like it's just so realistic, but it is very fun to play. So it's very different than Fortnite, but I loved Fortnite. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. So, um, but it's like a completely different way of doing battle royale. So I don't know. I think somebody else will come up with a cooler idea, and everybody will hop on it.
Well, you guys heard that they're coming out with PUBG 2. I guess they're working on the sequel.
PUBG was bad.
PUBG is so yeah. I could
I
never
don't
get
know,
into
kind
PUBG.
of kind of one of the genre-defining games, though. So
And I know people aren't going to agree
Not
with.
I mean, it was just never done well.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. To me, PUBG, it was so awkward, dude. The gunplay and everything is so bad on it.
well, because it was a mod
I mean,
to an existing game.
it was very difficult to decide which pixels were people and which pixels were bushes.
Yeah.
Oh
no, it was poorly optimized.
Yeah, and like they never fixed it. Like even whenever it had to start to try and compete with, like Fortnite and stuff, they never tried to, make it better. And so,
Yeah, and then when Warzone came out, it was like, "Oh crap, why would I ever play PUBG?"
People
I
still
mean,
play Warzone.
yep,
yes, all the
keep
time.
trying to get me to play past almost daily.
Yep.
Like, I think that game's dead.
I thought everybody went back to Apex.
No.
Apex
No.
has spiked in popularity.
Okay, Patrick, what's the popular one right now then?
They escaped from Tarkov because
Probably.
that's where
Um,
his focus is. That's where his suggestions online are. That's what.
I don't know. I feel like definitely Warzone has lost popularity, and I think people have spread out more, right? Where a lot of people that are into that kind of genre of game, it's more split up right now, where there's a lot of different players are playing a lot of different games instead of one one game dominating the player group. Like Warzone for a while there, like everybody was playing Warzone, but now it's not like that anymore. Even though when they come out with something new, like the Halloween event or whatever, right? A lot of people might jump back on and play it for a while. But in general, I think right now it's like we're in this loop, this weird like in between that happens when there's yeah
Upside
when
down.
new games really haven't come out that are like exciting that really catch people's imagination or whatever. So right now it's um like people are playing all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I'd agree. We're waiting for the next best thing, so random stuff.
Yeah, so some people are playing Fortnite, some people are playing Apex, some people are playing Overwatch, some people are playing uh the new Call of Duty, some people are playing
Not many.
Warzone.
I don't feel like many people are playing the new Call of Duty.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
people are
no.
playing Escape from Tarkov right now just because they just wiped the server, which means everybody lost everything and everybody starts fresh. So a lot of streamers and stuff are playing it right now, but eventually it'll die back down, and not as many people will play it anymore. Um, you know, and it's a very hard game, so I can't see it like staying popular just because people tend to not like games that are punishing, right? Especially casual gamers, and it is very punishing. So it's fun though. I mean, dude, another game that's really fun to play that is totally underrated is Hunt Showdown. I love that game. That game's really fun.
I haven't heard of
Um,
it.
Elliot actually told me about a different game that I should play. I can't remember what it's called though. I'm gonna have to message him. But it was a survival type game, but it was also a shooter. It looked pretty cool. I looked it up, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But I'm looking for a game to break up the monotony. Like I play competitive games and those won't. But something else to play like break it up. So might lean that way. I thought about leaning towards Tarkov. I really have, but
it's fun.
it's for one, it's a paid game, which I don't have anything wrong with paid games, but I'd have to pay for it and then you play a lot to get my money's worth. I don't know if
Yeah, I think it's a job for some people.
I just I play competitive Overwatch and Rocket League. Enjoy them. And those were majority of my game nights go. So
Well, I
Yeah.
play casual Smite, so
I mean, I think the last year, ever since the end of Fortnite, I just haven't had any games that have really just caught my true interest. Like there's a lot of games that I still play because I've invested a lot of time and I'm good at them, right? So I still play them, like League of Legends or Call of
Angry
Duty
Birds.
or no, not Angry Birds. I don't play Angry Birds ever. Um, but or RuneScape or whatever it is. But like nothing like just is like, oh my god, like I haven't had that feeling like when I first started playing Fortnite. I would say the last game that I've been truly like obsessed with, like straight up just obsessed, was Fortnite. And since then, I haven't had a game in any genre that I've just been like, dude, I wake up and I'm like, I want to play this game every day for weeks on end. Like I've had
That,
games that
that
it's
was
like
rude.
sometimes I feel that a little bit right now with Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, but RuneScape's like, dude, I'll play it for like maybe a month to 2 months tops, and then it's like I'm just burned out and I stop wanting to play it as much. Like right now, the last few weeks, it's like I don't really want to play it. Like I get on, I play it for like 30 minutes to an hour. I had a goal, I met my goal. So now it's like I'm in this weird loop where it's like I don't
Set a
really
new goal.
I don't know
I hit a goal the other day and immediately just jacked it up. All right, that goal's done.
Yeah, but like with like a game like RuneScape, it's like it's harder to set a goal. Or I guess it's not that hard, but I'm to the point where it's like any of the goals I set are like really big grinds. You have to spend a lot of time doing it. And I just haven't felt like playing a game like that where it's like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. I hate that. I wish they would come out with a game that was like really interesting, especially in the like MMO side of it.
Yeah,
Like
Fortnite.
yeah,
Uh,
massive multiplayer games. Just like
Ubisoft,
right now, it's just like they're so
Ubisoft just
stagnant.
picked up a Star Wars open world game.
But it's Ubisoft.
Yeah, it's not EA.
Yeah, they lost the license.
Yeah, they got rid of EA, and hopefully they got rid of that lady running the Disney side of Star Wars. So maybe Star Wars is gonna do actually do 21.
Yeah, didn't they create like Lucasfilm Games or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Ubisoft can do it.
Yeah, I'm just bummed right now. I just feel like there's besides I'm enjoying this Escape from Tarkov. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but like right now I'm enjoying it. Only had it for like 2 days, so it's been fun for the 2 days that I've
It's
had
been
it.
2 days of me having to close my door so I can actually sleep.
Yeah. Yep. Because I've been playing late with my buddy Johnny. So the guy that was on this podcast, we've been playing it. And it's fun, but it's extremely punishing. So it's definitely, what do you call it? Rage inducing, tilting, something like that. Anyways, I think who knows, man. Maybe we should all just quit gaming and become professional real lifers. The
I, I
just
already
live in
am
the
a
IRL.
professional real lifer. Thank you.
I'm
No.
trying it. I'm trying it out.
How's it
I like
going?
it. I like it. I like it. No complaints.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Spending time in the real world, you like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Get
Get
back to
back
you.
with us. Give us an
Yeah.
update. No, tweet about it, and then we
Oh
can
yeah,
all.
I've already tweeted about it this whole time. I've tweeted about everything we've been talking about.
Nice.
Spoiler alert. Don't go
Well,
check my Twitter that I don't have. Okay?
do check his OnlyFans though.
Yeah. That's where all the money's at. You know what I'm saying? The money
Uh,
dots.
All right, Pat. You want to go ahead and take it away from here with the outro?
Sure. Thank you for watching. As always, like, like, click, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Telling us of some amazing game that you found that's just blown your brains away and make you love video games again. Be interesting if anybody has anything like that. Other than that, I think we're good, man. Appreciate all the love, all the support that we've gotten, and as always, we will stay humble and see you next week. Okay, I'll try and stay humble. I guess Seth is opposed to that. So that's
But it is. I am just amazing. Until
All right,
next
that's
time.
talking guys. Episode 41. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys.